So hi everybody, we're back on the banks of the mighty River Trent. See if we can catch some more barbel. Not quite sure how long I'm going to stay, but we're going to use the old faithful River Plus, and we've got a few other boilies if that doesn't produce, but hopefully we'll get a few fish tonight, because over the past couple of weeks I haven't been doing very well at all. But the river looks good, looks alright, and the wind's not too bad. There's going to be a little bit of rain later, but we can deal with that. I've got my bivvy with me if I need to put it up, but I prefer not to, you know, all the hassle of putting it up. I'm only here for a few hours, but if I need to, I need to. If I don't, I don't. So let's set up all the gear and let's see if we can catch a barbel. Right, so here's the setup I'm going to be using for this evening. I've got my Corum rod pod, which is a very good sturdy rod. We've got the Fox Warrior rods, 12 foot. We've got the buzzers. We've got the Shimano reels loaded with 15-pound line on both of them. And then on the business end, we've got the River Plus boilies on a size 6 hook, super strong, just in case I get one of them river carp. And then we've got a 25-pound braided coated hook link, which is around 18 inches, and I'm going to be using a 4-ounce lead today. So let's get these, put a PVA bag on them, cast them out, and hopefully wait for a barbel. I mean, that's the same, but it's just a different colour. Yeah, these are the River Plus I'm using, the hard hookers from NutriBaits. And I've also got some of this liquid booster to put in, just to add a little bit more attraction, and I think it does help pick out some of the bigger barbel. Well worth a try. Right, so let's cast this PVA bag system out and let's see if we can catch one of those barbel. You don't have to go too far out. That's lovely. It's probably just halfway across the river. Then we'll put it in here. There we go. We'll tighten up the line, because there is a bit of line still left out there. There we go. We'll put the bait runner system on. That's lovely. So if anything wants to grab it, bump, it's gone straight away. Now let's go get the other rod. Right, here goes out my second rod. I've got a meaty boilie on this one, so we'll just put this one a bit upstream. There we go. Hopefully that might entice something at some point. I'm hoping so. Again, we'll tighten up the line. Don't want a piece of slack line on there. There we go, we're all tight. Clutch is set, and we're ready for a barbel now. All we can do is wait. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to catapult some bait out there and see if we can get any barbel going. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I've got a few halibut pellets left over from a bag from catfishing, so I might as well use them, feed the barbel, and see if we can get a few fish feeding. That's lovely, just in the middle of the river. See if we can get them whiskers twitching. Hopefully we'll get a few, because last time I came here I blanked. It all looks good. I got a few fish feeding, but sadly I never hooked one, which was very strange. Never had that before. Yeah, so just giving them plenty of bait to start with. but I don't expect much until nightfall, but you never know. So long as your bait's in the water, you've got a chance of a nice fish. Sorted. Oh, we've got a plane now as well. So yeah, boat's just going to come out here now and go past, and we've got an aircraft overhead. There we are, looks like some fishermen. So there's the baits in, so fingers crossed either the River Plus is going to go or the Meaty Boilie is going to go, but fingers crossed one of them is going to go. But I'm not expecting much until maybe 8 or 9 tonight, something like that. The witching hour comes along and hopefully we'll get a few fish. But we've got a nice temperature, it's overcast, there's not many anglers here and it looks good. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, we've been in 3 hours now and nothing's happened yet, as to be expected. I expect it as soon as the light starts to drop. Hopefully we'll get a few fish. Wind's got up, it's a bit cold, but we're out fishing, aren't we? So that's a bonus, and we're out enjoying the wildlife. I've seen a few buzzards and a few herons, which was quite nice, but yeah, there's still only 2 of us fishing. I don't know if that's good or bad, whether it's not been fishing very well, but we're here anyway, having a go. As long as I catch one, that's what I always say. If I catch one, I'm happy. But well, all we can do is try, isn't it? I mean, it is a big river, isn't it, the Trent? It's absolutely glorious on this particular stretch. You see, you can't see it on the GoPro there, but the heron is just there and he's eating all the small fry from just in the margins there. He was here, but I tried to get a good photograph of him and I scared him off. But it's looking nice. Whether we'll get a fish, I don't know. But oh, there's a fish just jumped over the other side there. I think it was a big roach. Oh look, we've just got 2 swans coming to see us, look. Isn't that nice? Hello. Nice to see you. Hey? got nothing for you, but I'll come down to see you. Hey? Alright, you lovely. Hey? Sorry, but I've got no bread for you. But, hello? You gonna come say hello? Hello? Hey? I love wildlife. Hey? And these two are beauties. You are quite big, aren't you, really? Hey? You are. You're a bit wary of me because I've got no bread. But, there we go. Hey? You're lovely. Hey? You certainly are. You're absolutely gorgeous. Hey? That's why I love coming fishing. The wildlife you see when you're fishing. Hey? You're absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, we'll see you again. Sorry I've got no bread for you. Ta-ta. See you later. Beauty. Well, we're 4 hours in now to the session. It's 7:45. And it's just starting to become the witching hour now, which is good, but up until this point we've had not a sniff. We've recast probably round about 10 times now, making sure the bait keeps going in. There's 1 or 2 fish rising just in the margins here now, and I'm just seeing one out in the middle there. I think that was a chub though. It looked quite nice. So fingers crossed we can get a few of the whiskers mooching about. I hope. But it's a very, very exciting part of the day now, because any moment one of those rods can just go off and you could have a PB on. Just lovely, Trent. You never know what you're going to hook. Well, it's 8:20 now, and it's really starting to get dark now. The light's dropping. There's plenty of fish topping, especially big roach. But I haven't seen anything big yet. So maybe later on, maybe just after dark, we might have something. I'm hoping so. So what I'm going to do now is put some more halibut pellets in, just where my bait is. See if I can attract some barbel into my swim before I can't see anything. Get plenty of smell going, and hopefully we might attract some fish into my area. I'm hoping so. Yeah, we'll give them a few more. There we go. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, it's a lovely evening this evening. Just watching the 2 rods, and hopefully sometime during the night one of those is going to go off and we're going to have a nice barbel on. The wind's getting up now. You can't hear it because I've got my microphone on, although I have been having a bit of trouble with the microphone, with a very strange sound, but hopefully it's not too bad for you guys.
So there we have a nice barbel in the net. Just as it's got dark, the fish have just come on. Looks like a 8 or a 9, but what a superb fish. Take a liking to the River Plus. Beauty. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it in there for 10 minutes to get her breath back, and then we're going to unhook her. So there we go, a beautiful 11-pound barbel comes to the net. Yeah, there we are, what an absolute beauty comes to the net. I've actually changed swims now, and this one was like in the River Plus, and absolutely fantastic. There we go, what an absolute cracker to start the session. 11 pounds. Am I happy bunny or what? Like in the River Plus. What a beaut. Right, so what we're doing now is we're just resting my barbel again after the quick photograph and unhooking. Just in my net. Don't want to release her too quickly because I don't want her to go bellied out, which is a nice fish. 11 pounds, just short of 12, but now I'm not complaining. Yes, yeah, so I'm not complaining. She's a lovely fish. Like I say, I've had 4 blanks now, and just pleased to catch a barbel, and it's a double. Yeah, what we'll do is just move her into the flow a bit. Yeah, you can see she wants to go. She's the right way up. And she's fighting against the current, which is what we want. First one of the night. Absolute beauty you are. Can't go wrong with a double figure barbel from the Trent. Yeah, so her head's facing upstream now, so she's getting plenty of oxygen through the gills. We'll give her 5 more minutes yet. Yeah, you can see she's trying to swim down. I don't want to go down with her. She's trying to swimming into the net. There you go. Down she goes. Yeah, so that was good, wasn't it? A nice 11-pound barbel, just as it's getting dark. Yeah, that the swim I was in, it wasn't producing any fish, never had any knocks or anything, so I decided to move just a bit closer to the bridge, and it's produced an 11-pound barbel, which is quite nice on the River Plus. So I'm quite happy if I don't catch another fish, but it's only early yet, so we'll wait and see if we can get any more. Just watching the rod tips now. Fantastic. Love night fishing. Well, that's it for me tonight. Just the one barbel, which was quite nice. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll be getting out in a couple of weeks. Thanks for watching.